Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name's Chris and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another video. And in today's video, I'm going to highlight my top 5 altcoins for November. These are the projects I think are going to perform really well. I'm going to justify it in this video. If you enjoy this sort of content, mash up the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. Right. Let's get down to the desktop. So here we go. We're going to start with VeChain. Obviously, we talk a lot with VeChain. We spend some time with the community over in Las Vegas. And there's a lot of really cool, innovative things that the team are working on. But not just the team, people within the ecosystem, the projects building on the VeChain ecosystem are working on some phenomenal things as well. And look, we're going to be at the Cardano summit and there's a few events going on over in Dubai at the moment. And I've got to say that I think it's going to be interesting to see if any of the VeChain crew or team or anybody building on VeChain is at the Cardano summit. They do seem to be two projects that are becoming closer and closer, and I think that's really interesting. It's been great to see some of the VeChain ecosystem at some of the Cardano events as well. And yeah, I like seeing this stuff, and I think that this is how crypto should be. People spending time with different ecosystems. So look, I like what VeChain are doing. I know the team's working on some really cool, innovative things as well as the ecosystem. So I think November is going to be good for VeChain. Obviously, add in the fact that VeChain has also been listed on Coinbase, and yeah, I expect some other announcements soon. We've got VeChain down 2.35% at the time of recording at 0.01865. Obviously this is pre-recorded, so these prices may have changed by the time the video is out, but that's the first one that I want to call out. Let's move on to the second one, and that is Near Protocol. I think there's a lot of people sleeping on Near Protocol. I think this is one of those projects that's going to do really well, easy for developers to use, great tools and all that wonderful stuff. I think that this one's really teed up quite nicely for the next bull market. Expect some updates on this one. I really do believe that there's going to be some really cool things happening. It's currently down 0.75% at the time of recording at $1.20. Again, another project that I think people should be researching. Obviously, none of this is financial advice. Treat it purely as entertainment purposes only. If you're going to go do any investments, just know that the market is very volatile. You do risk losing all of your money. Never overinvest, never invest more than you're willing to lose. And engage with a financial advisor. I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. It's just my opinion. Moving on to the third project, and that is Cardano. I mentioned earlier, you've got the Cardano summit. Again, I think that there's going to be some pretty big news dropped at the Cardano summit. Just the feeling that I get. I am talking with IOG about setting up some interviews. We're looking to set up an interview with Charles, the CEO of Cardano, but also the CEO of Midnight as well. I'd like to really sort of start talking about, Midnight as a project, starting to see their Twitter feed and stuff going on there, but super excited about the side chain, which is Midnight. Going to be really, really interesting to see how things develop, but, expect some big announcements. You normally get those at the Cardano summit. Cardano is down 1.98% at the time of recording. It's currently at 0.2855. And yeah, look, this is a really juicy price for Cardano. I do think that this is a project that is going to surpass its all-time high, but I do think November is going to be a good month for Cardano. Moving on to the fourth project, and the fourth project is Chainlink. Obviously, Chainlink has done some phenomenal numbers recently. This is a project that if you were part of our membership, you would have known that I was getting into this one quite heavy back in 2022, when those big pullbacks happened. Members do get to see what we're buying as we're buying it. And, we're very transparent and honest. We have transparency reports in our Discord and so on, right? We have buy zones. So, you know that you're getting a good price for the assets and much more, trade alerts, project reviews. There's just so much going on in the Discord. We've just seen Aurora, another project that we were investing in, I should say, do 88% in 24 hours, all good, juicy profit. And these are the things, right? You want to get ahead of the game. Check out 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗀𝗧𝗏𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗧𝗏. Link down in the description, free 7-day trial. Go check it out. But Chainlink, doing some fantastic things, connecting real world with blockchain, much needed. And, my suspicion is that, once we have the Bitcoin ETF, spot ETF that is, and the Ethereum one, I think Chainlink's going to be on the list to get an ETF. Once those are settled down a few years down the line. Wouldn't be surprised. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on that in the comments below. Currently up 2.06% at the time of recording at $11.17. I do think that the prices will come down and you will be able to get Link at a discount compared to the price today at the point of recording. But what I would say is I still think $11, $11.15, $11.18 is still good value for this particular asset. People might not agree with me, but I kind of have this opinion that dollar cost averaging into the market over a sustained period of time into a solid project. I normally do it on the pullbacks. For me, that is the best way to get a really good low average price for an asset. Look, this is how we were so successful in the previous bear to bull market. We were about in the bear market buying up assets, really good juicy prices before most people even knew that they existed or were talking about them. And when we got to the bull market, those dollar cost averages on the pullback, meant that we were getting into Matic at about 1.5 cents. That went up to silly numbers. We made good profit, and this is how you're successful in the market. It's about being ahead of the trend, not behind the trend. So look, that's the fourth project that I wanted to talk about. The final project that I want to talk about is Findora. Now, a lot of people are going to be scratching their head. Why is he picking Findora? Well, Findora, I think, is a great project. They've had some problems with, I guess, some cosmetic stuff around the wallet, not showing, the right number of coins and stuff that you hold in the wallet. But, I think those problems are going to be resolved, and I think that's going to install more confidence. And I think off the back of that, we're likely to see some good price discovery on this one. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. It's currently up 0.45% in the last 24 hours at 0.001724. I have actually reached out to the team. Obviously, there have been some issues with the wallets and stuff like that. Join our Discord. Looking to perhaps do an AMA with those guys very, very soon. I know they're open to it. We're in discussions to get those guys in the Discord to answer any questions that our community have. But you need to be there. You need to be in the Discord. You need to be active, making sure that you don't miss it. There's over 7,000 people in our Discord supporting one another, navigate this space safely. Fantastic community. Immerse yourself in it. And best of all, it's absolutely free to do so. Link is down below. If you enjoyed today's video, mash up that like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Tap in that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. And I will catch you in the next one. Take care.